Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Mariolan. I'm a junior at University of South Florida, and today I'll be describing my Tableau 2 project. Now you might be asking, what is Tableau? Tableau is where you can filter out data, create bar graphs, chart, make maps, and create anything you want. So right here in the data I have the city, country, the department. In this case, we're looking up the hair care products, lotions, and body wash. The items names, the profits, what region they're in, their sales, the sales date, what states we put, and the zip code. Now, to start off, we did sales by product in each region. I created this chart to, of each hair care product, obviously body wash and soaps, hair care lotions. I combined, these charts to compare the sales to the profits, in what region. And as I was looking, I could have noticed that hair care products, they look like a roller coaster. It starts down, up, and I wanted to see, a better understanding of that. So I decided to filter out the hair care products with their profit and sales. And I happened to notice when filtering out this profit and sales that I noticed that Nexus shampoo and Patne care shampoo were the lowest, especially in the central and south region where they were the most lowest at. Now, obviously, I wanted to see a better understanding of this, so I decided to make a map. Now, when it comes to this map, I like doing maps, of course. It gives me a overall visualization of where each city is doing, how well they're doing in each profit. And as you can notice, New York City and Pennsylvania, you can see a lot of green area. Now, of course, you can interact with this map, if you want to see, you know, uh, the central region, the east region, uh, you know, the west region, and with that. But we're just gonna leave it at all. Now, when noticing, I wanted to notice between Patna and Nexus, uh, how they, which city were doing well and which city weren't doing well. So I created a negative bar graph. Now, when creating this graph, I compared the sales and profits in each city. And, I happened, like, when I was scrolling through, I happened to notice a few things. New York, Pennsylvania, obviously are in the green. Florida, I mean, they're still in the red, but, they're not doing as bad as the other countries are, or other cities, I should say. Um, so, when noticing that, obviously, this part of the graph stands out the most, Pennsylvania and New York. So I wanted to filter out and see which cities in the East region uh, are doing well. So as we take a look in East region, you can see not a lot of cities, but you know you can see the big green in Pennsylvania, or Philadelphia, I should say. New York City obviously is a big part of the profits for Nexus and Patne. But if you notice in Ohio, Ohio has a lot of red, and red for means they're not doing well in profits. So I also want to take a look at this central region because I noticed in the previous graphs that central region wasn't doing so hot. Now, if you look up upper north of the central region, it obviously does bad. Texas is doing somewhat decent, mainly. So when comparing these two, I wanted to compare the map to obviously the map to the negative bar graph, and to get like better understanding of this everything. Obviously, you can't really see much in here. And then when you're done with this, obviously you can create a story. I started off with comparing the sales in each region with the colors changing depending on the profit. Um, I wanted to filter out each region with the with each hair care products. I noticed Nexus and Patne were not doing so well, and so on like and so forth. And just repeating each thing, creating my own story. What I learned from Tableau is creating that Tableau is an easy way to create stories, if with charts and graphs. So say like if you're in the business world, creating a people look for visualization. They're not really you can't really explain too much. That way, Tableau is an easy way to explain, your charts and graphs and, give people a better picture. I've noticed that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my Tableau 2 project, comparing the profits and sales of Nexus and Patne and seeing which cities do worse and bad. Um, some some expertise or some advice I would give for Patna and Nexus would stay away from selling from in the central and east region. Maybe focus on your main profit, which is Pennsylvania and New York, and maybe try selling in Texas. Maybe try to sell more up in the west region, and try, test new markets. But yeah, this is my name is Matthew Marion, and this is my Tableau 2 project.